Hey there, gorgeous gays, version 2 here with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Wadjufa. Today's the big top. I'm gonna repeat a joke that I said from the stream intro, so the YouTube audience can laugh at it as well. Today we're doing the big top, or more accurately, the big top's gonna do us. Ha! Get it? It's because Francisca's a lesbian and also a top. Because no character in this game is straight except for Emma and Straight Larry. Everyone else is gay. Everyone else is gay. Anyway, we're playing this. We're playing this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight! I thought they were just gonna say a man. Witness a man! You've never seen one of these before! The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! Who let him be hot? Who let him be hot? Oh, look at him go! Oh! He disappeared! He just fucking disappeared. Witness a man, watch as he makes and then eats a sandwich! Very big circus entrance. This is the day after Christmas. Just after Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Even my lizard dogs are gay. Again, the only person around here who's legally allowed to be straight is Straight Larry. Emma was illegally straight. Wow, that was like being in a dream. Have we adopted Pearl? Very serious question. The game's at the normal volume that the game's at. I think the circus music is just very loud. So have we just adopted Pearl? Have we just adopted this 8-year-old? The Phoenix Wright Adoption Agency. Is that what happens? Is that what happens? We see members of family get killed or send them to prison and then we just take them? That's what we did with Maya. And now we've just done that to Pearl. We're getting a gaggle of fays at this point. Though, there's not many left. So, hard to expand it much past this point. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped in a ring of fire. An elephant that rode a giant bull. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. This is the happiest we've seen Pearl. Phoenix Wright Student Adoption Agency. Bah! This is the happiest we've seen Pearl. She's doing a jump. Hey Alice, welcome to the adoption agency. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Right, adoption agency. We're giving up. We're giving up. That's what's gonna happen in the future of this franchise. This franchise, predicting it now, Phoenix's character arc just mimics Kiryu's from Yakuza. We're gonna get into the franchise, and Phoenix is just gonna open an orphanage. That's gonna be the future. He's gonna get out of the game. He's gonna turn his back on all of it because the game has killed basically everyone he knows, or tried to in some cases. And he's gonna open an orphanage. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. But this episode of Jafar, maybe take a break from the series for 10 years. You that scared of clowns. I understand. My mum's that terrified of clowns too. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pulse? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? Get thrown back in again and again and again. You can take the man out of the courtroom, but you can't take the lawyer out of the man. I feel like this is a loaded question for Phoenix to answer. This is a loaded question for Phoenix to answer. I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter colds and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kirian Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. I was about to say 6 months seems a lot, but yeah, there was the first case of this game is actually after that. So between that case and now, the first case where he got a where he got a brain owl. That's between these. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. I imagine that's why she's not around in that first case, because, you know, Mom sent to prison, kind of a shock. But we seemingly have just adopted her. It's time to go. I mean, Maya's 18 at this point. It is possible that just Maya might have legal custody. Given that Maya is legally an adult at this stage, legally, definitely not mentally, though neither is Phoenix. But like legally, Maya's an adult at this point. So, given seemingly everyone else in the family is gone, Maya may just have legal custody. You're right. We can't miss the last train. She'll probably be the closest kin. Based on how many people have already died or are currently in prison, probably. It is probably her, yeah, so. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did! But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. We're not dating. We're not dating. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I'm gonna finish cleaning this place up in one day. No, let it ring, Phoenix! Let it ring! Hello, this is Wright & Co. Law Offices. Nick! It's terrible! Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess. I have to clean it up. I turn on TV. Nothing bad happens when I watch TV. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV! The TV? Oh god, not again. Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. That should not be people's response to murder. The Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! I was kind of worried for a second that he was going to be the one who was killed. we can't have a dude this hot be killed immediately. A magician who can fly through the air, through the sky. I can fly through the sky at will. I said she was a huge fan of Max. Maya, new strategy. I know this is going to be difficult. Maya, I need you to do something for me. Never like anything for the rest of your life. I know it'll be tough, but if you stop liking things, people will stop dying. Also, don't have family. Hopefully they'll stop dying if that happens too. Well, I guess my family died last time. But, you know, family tried to kill her, so it's different. Oh man, I'm here for this case. Okay, everyone here is saying that this case is terrible. Fuck you all, I'm gonna... Just to be the contrarian arsehole that everyone thinks I am, this is my favorite case in the game. Fuck you all. Of course it's my favorite case. Look at this man right here. Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. I'll see you plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? I guess I'm doing this. Posted the newest Steel Samurai. I went out and bought it right away, just like for all things Steel Samurai. I think they're even giving the new guy his own movie. That's why Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. It's one of Shutagumi's favorites. See? No clues. Are you gonna read the books yet? They mock me. I don't mind dubbing some of these up at a used bookstore. But then I'm always such a good idea. Phoenix, learn how to do your job. So that I have any time to sit. It's unusually clean. You're just complaining about how messy your office was. How's the plan going? Charlie, quite decorative plan. Won't mind his help cleaning this place up. See, the race very commonly thought of as the worst, and I 100% agree it's the worst, but it's not great. Alright. There's a night building just outside the window. It's the Gatewood Hotel. Previously, it'd been a normal business class hotel. You gotta check everything in case the dialogue changes. So this is basically the Steel Samurai equivalent to the previous game, where it's just like completely unrelated to any of the actual characters involved. Here's the thing. I can't wait until Francisca is like somehow also turned out she did a murder like 15 years ago in the next case that we do. What are they talking about? Why are they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing! Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's all the fabulous talk? There he is! There's not any more murders in the series. No one dies for the rest of the franchise. It's fine. So I had that voice there, but I feel like that's also just a similar voice that I gave Gant. I can't talk like a hot person is the issue, so I can't do a voice for this one. Third case, each game is usually filler case. The games are kind of formulaic in that regard. Tutorial case, introduction case, filler case, final case is the general flow. And then Rise from the Ashes gets added into the previous one. I'd say very similar. I'm taking to the fourth latter half of the series, but yeah. I feel like I do feel like 5 cases would probably pace it out a bit better, but that may just be the Danganronpa fan in me. That may just be the Danganronpa liker in me that wants the games to be 5 cases long, especially considering the first case is so short. But I do have to remember they started as fucking Game Boy Advance games. So established that after this Phoenix episode, there are going to be more orphans if there's no more death. Shut up. Sorry, you're right. We need more parents to die. We need more parents to die for Phoenix to open up his orphanage. That's right. That's right. That's right. Will, what is the... Oh, I was about to ask a very stupid question. I think the third guys are important because without them, Phoenix would only defend his friends. He needs clients that hopefully pay. Hopefully they actually pay. I was about to ask a really dumb question. If Phoenix Wright is going to open up an orphanage, what's the American Japanifornia equivalent of Okinawa? And I realize that's a stupid question because that's Hawaii. That's a really stupid question for me to ask because he's opening up an orphanage in Hawaii. There. That's what's gonna happen in... Well, if it was following Yakuza, it would happen in the next game. If it's following Yakuza, it happens in the next game. But I also did 0 as well, so it might happen in the 4th game. Hard to say. Hard to say. It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! How do I talk like a hot person? I need to give this dude the hottest dude voice that I can. But I can't talk like a hot person, because I'm the furthest thing from it. How do you do a hot voice while also being a showman? I don't know how to do that. I mean, I would say do the fucking Sailor Moon dude, but I also have no, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen, so no. How do you have cards if you're... Okay. Oh, he still has the cards while he's in... I was about to say, how does he have cards if he's in detention? Because he hit them there. Fun fact, going on Project X Zone, Phoenix is actually his Majima's lawyer And it's how he got out after Yakuza 4. That is fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Yeah, because Marshall kind of ended that game in was in prison in that game, and then he was just out by the ending, and they're just like, oh, Marshall's not important enough for this game to worry about why that's the case. Despite Saitama being a big part of that game. Project X is so fucking ridiculous. Before I let's play Project X Zone, do I need to do a full LP of every game in every franchise in Project X Zone? What I'm asking here is Project X Zone the final series I ever LP? And our goal is to just get through every game in every franchise in X Zone, which I'm aware is approximately, roughly, over 100 games if I'm being generous. Some of those games are Japan exclusive and are long JRPGs, so it's the goal. Alright, sick. I'm doing Yakuza. I really don't know how to do a voice for this dude. How do I do a hot showman voice? I don't know. I just gotta think of it and do it, because I was doing this game before. Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card! Is that what? I don't know. My max voice is gonna be terrible. I'm just letting you know now. He called me sweetie. Ah, Nick. Also means you have to stream Resident Evil. One day, when I run out of other games to do, I'll do Resident Evil. Ah, time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you'd pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it. Nick, look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Ah. I feel like every single time this bitch appears on the screen right now, we just need to flash the bisexual flag over her face every time she appears right now. Just every time she's on camera. Boom. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Yeah, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card and a card. There it is. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. How many things are you the biggest fan of, Maya? Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Yes. Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Okay, I have to check. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, Max could be anywhere between early 20s to like late 40s, and it would be really hard to tell. Max is 21, so this isn't actually creepy. Okay, it's fine. I mean, he's accused of murder, and that's what we're focusing on. But he's 21, so it's not creepy. Okay. It's fine. Benny's just straight up having a bad time. This is worse than all the times my friends have been accused of murder. Some of them multiple times. Like I say, it's almost any point in any case, but still. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus! What in the world? If I could use magic, then I can make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyways. Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix. Anyways, well, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. Unlike the people in this room. Well, is it possible that Maximilian is actually straight? Because if Maximilian's straight, he's probably the murderer. I'm just saying it now. I'm just saying it now. If Maximilian is straight, he's probably guilty. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Jeez, people nowadays. Yeah, their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes I am the most fabuloso of fabulous fucking words. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. You signed an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. Oh my god, you're so right. However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. I kinda like the circus performances. My looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just want to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick? I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should chuck him back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What'd you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. And I have this feeling that the magic may be fading for Maya. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat! Hey! And immediately. Just fabulous. Now it's got me saying it! What's the matter, Nick? You look bent out of shape. Well, that's gonna be something that's a little hard to do right now. Gonna be a little hard to do that right now, so... Alright. Look at my badge. Look at my badge. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? And the ringmaster might have told him to shut up about his phrase. Yeah, maybe. I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the Very Big Circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You're gonna be pulling my magic wand. That's what you call it. Okay. Okay. Try to get a rabbit out of this hat, huh? Nobody's not really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. They might do it because they're cruel, evil bastards, but joke? Nah. I mean, no, there's been cases of it being a joke. Because again, cruel, evil bastards, but probably not this one. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. It's serious business. Yes. Okay, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I mean, more small than a hog in a hamburger mud pits, but a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max. I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm! Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really. Thank you much! Y'all sure are nice folks! Okay, so now so the voice has just completely changed. Now, not like country boy from the farm. He didn't say he was rich. Because I got back at the country boy on the farm. I don't know. Shifted right from show accent to hick accent. So I think so now I have to do yet another like southern troll accent, but I have to do a dude one this time. Let's completely change it. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones! What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country pumpkin! He's just scared. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes. She's more crushed than the ringmaster's skull! A few minutes ago, you took one of my cars, didn't you? He mentions that I did take a car. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How do you... You got it right again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximum Galactica's hearts. Should have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. You didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, maybe we need to slap... Maybe we do need to slap the bi flag on Maximilian as well. Maybe he's innocent. Maybe he's bisexual, and maybe that means he's innocent. You know, good makeup game to recover from that in a prison cell. Well, all of the dripping mascara, he just got that back up and reapplied it. It's really talented. Really talented. All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Not sure where you're getting that from, but okay. The witch thing. Talking about many things. I'm talking about many things. Anyway, let's go to the circus. We're here again. Yep. But this time we're here for work. And the fact that being bi would make him innocent? Oh, because being straight's illegal in this universe. So if you're straight, then, well, you're already doing one crime, so you might as well go ahead and do murders. That's my running theory so far. That's my running theory so far. All the gay bitches have been innocent so far. I don't think any of the gay bitches have actually been guilty of anything. So, that's my theory. Wait, there is one straight bitch who isn't guilty of anything, and that's Larry. But again, straight Larry is the only person who's legally straight. Who's legally allowed to be straight. It works with, like, Highlander rules. There can only be one heterosexual, and Larry gets to be it. Being good's already their character trait, why make them guilty on top? Exactly. Exactly. We're here for work. Where does Lotta land? Does Lotta understand the concept of sex? I think that's the first question that we have to ask. Does Lotta understand the concept of sex and attraction? Does she understand these concepts? I'm genuinely not sure. So she gets out of it via ignorance. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the place is still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Once again, the bird's chirping. Look, it's Max! Even when you don't want to see him. Poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus. Looking around. Might as well be Cirque de Galactica. Stars in your cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. It's all good. It's all good. She's trying to make you hot, Nick. God damn. Snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who needs snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up around here already. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Are we sure that Maya's not the younger out of her and Pearl? Are we sure that Maya's not the younger one out of the two? All back is straight, presumably. She hasn't committed any crimes yet. Yet is the thing there. Don't eat the lemon snow cones. If she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup! Oh my god. Well, the game beat... Well, you beat the game to it. You beat the game to it. You have some maple taffy right now. Look, taffy. Not a fan of taffy. Well, you're stuck on your teeth and then you can't open your mouth because you just stuck on this thing. No. The taffy has got on my teeth. Or am I thinking of toffee? Are taffy and toffee similar? I'm thinking of toffee because I'm thinking of apples. Is taffy similar to... I have no idea. Also, Domino, you're not beating the Canadian allegations by talking about maple. The very big top is so very enormous. Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus. I know. Really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Nick, the entrance is right here. My circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that! Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too! Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with him, with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're on business or anything. Do you pay Maya? Nick, do you pay Maya for this? I suppose for Maya to get paid for this, Nick would have to get paid in the first place. This is the box office where they sell the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So might you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no! It looks like I forgot my wallet. Stairs. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. This is maple syrup boiled thick and then poured over snow to harden it immediately for consumption. A classic in the spring here. Okay. I imagine. So the whole getting stuck in between my teeth thing is probably still very much accurate. The streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Well, one of them. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? Phoenix! What do you think is happening right here? Bro! Okay, whatever. Yeah, hardly any streamers. No one does this anymore. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. Do either of you have access to the internet? Because you should. I never watch any streams. I've had to stop using them due to little kids climbing to the top. Well, now it's getting uncomfortable. Well, now it's getting uncomfortable considering some of the allegations that come out with certain streamers. As if Phoenix relatively well known at this point, if he's still broke, that's got to be some poor money management. If he gets one case like every fucking 6 months, Phoenix is an old man of mine, doesn't have a computer. I think that was why. The store must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even gonna justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars say that lodging house. Phoenix just like, I'm not even gonna engage. I'm not even gonna indulge the topic. Alright. Well, we have the lodging house, we have the big top. Let's go to the big top. Let's get to the top. Sorry. If you watched Yakuza yesterday, you'd understand that. Very big circus, big top. So I guess it doesn't sure look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults! I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr! Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr! Grrr! Tiger! He's going this way! Grrr! Grrr! Ah! And Phoenix died. Phoenix Wright is fucking dead. Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal! Grrr. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Bust a wolf! Haha, scared you, didn't I? Here we go. Okay, now I have to do like a prissy princess voice. God damn it, this game is testing me with my limits of the 3 voices that I can do. Game is testing me. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Magical girl with a tiger. It makes you powerful. Dots. What's the matter? You're too short and quiet. What's the matter, me? Nick, you almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, so I'm gonna die. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with my wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? Like it's part of the transformation. So if her name is some anagram of suck. You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Does this conversation be over? Woohoo! Your costume! Eh? It's cute! I want to try it on! Your costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me trying it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Can you put us up next to an animal tamer? I bet we look really odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Can you stop jumping for a second? Your last name's Berry. Doesn't that mean one of your family fucking died? Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered! Did she do it? How old is she? 16, she did it. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? My dad was murdered. Sparkles everywhere. So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went up on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Then I murdered my dad. It's like that with Lynn going, I died again. My dad was murdered. There's a lot of just my dad was murdered in chat right now. There's a lot of my dad was murdered in chat. At least for Lynn, she had died a couple times before that. I'm going to assume this is the first time Regina's father has died. So... Why'd you do that? I was playing with Regent. So Sheila's with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. Give me an M. Give me a U. As long as his father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regina's as scary as cute! Ever since Leon died, Regina's been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why'd he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. Sometimes I get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. My dad killed my friend, so I had my friend kill my dad. I'm a lawyer? Okay. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. Next time Maya make a new friend did a strange face like this. Sorry, I don't understand. I'm an idiot. Maya immediately. Oh my god, besties! Alright, well. Hey, it's a rope! Probably for Tyra walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any Tyra walkers in the show when we saw it. I am begging you two to not argue about this ladder. I am begging you two to not argue about this ladder. Ah, a ladder! Just a step up six. Just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. God damn it. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue! You know, I mean to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? Oh shit, we're getting meta! Oh god, we're getting meta! A bloody chainsaw, for instance? Well, it's definitely not one of those here. Seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big tub. He is right! We can fit 500 people into a show! 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush! At least that's what Max said. There's Professor Plum in the library with the rope! So I was gonna make the fucking, that's a rope reference. That was my thing. Whoa, those lights are huge! I love lights! Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute! Me? Of course! I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Nick, you're a keeper? Sorry, I just gotta do this real quick. Just gotta do this real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look, that's when Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. It's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll run out and reach its back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll run on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. So I don't understand what you mean, nobody's straight. There's one straight character in the game, and it's Straight Larry. He's the only character who's allowed to be straight. He's the only one who's allowed. No one else is allowed to be straight. It's against the law. Again, Emma was breaking the law. Emma was breaking the law. Because Emma's homophobic, so she wouldn't obey the law and not be straight. So she was illegally heterosexual. Almost as bad as Three Houses. Well, what about I've only played through Black Eagles for Three Houses, so I don't know how gay the rest of it is. I know Black Eagles is only gay, so there's that. Seems to be a dumb world of performers in the soccer stuff. Really? So we might run that Stoogie Clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh! Detective Gumshoe! You're the clown! How is you guys always seem to know when I'm working the crime scene, see? Because you're always working, detective? Wow. I'd rather not be always working. But with crime, you don't make your own hours, see? If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show's always the same, see? Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Nick, Gumshoe's sad. Let's point and laugh. Do you know he'll be the prosecutor in the court tomorrow? Of course. He'll be Miss Von Karma. She's gonna hit me with a whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, see? Major Chinchilla. I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Oh, God. You know Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth? Oh, does she not? No, she was told. She was told. She was told. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth. You don't know what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. The Ringmaster of the Circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, see? It was rather cold. There's the scene of the crime, see? The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now! Ah! Ha ha ha! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing! Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? It was killed by a blow to the noggin, see? Eep. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. It was discovered quickly. But... there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. The only reason things don't seem to quite fit around you is because when your sister possesses you, her boobs are much bigger than yours. So I now have music's proven, so I gotta bounce with it. What was this one thing that that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, see? Footprints. Footprints. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? A little box under the body? Oh, cool, see? Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a look at the footprints in this picture, see? The footprints are on the scene. But that's right, see? Problem is, there's no others. Kill's footprints aren't there. very carefully stepped in the other footprints to not make any marks. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? Where did the killer run off to? Well, what if they were bombed and then it was just like, oh, plunk, and walked away a little bit first? Obviously, there was no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Oh, that's what it is. A flying culprit? That's what something just clicked in my head. Max wouldn't need to leave footprints. There's no way. Flying's impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, see? I meant nothing by it, pal. Devastated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo ads at the court code. Alright, present him with some... Oh, a lawyer! Come on. You flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and then again? Well, I don't have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one? I only wear Detective Gumshoe carries a Steel Samurai police badge. But it's a deal! I hear Detective Tajila has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. Anyway, let's examine where the murders happened. It's the only place on the snow that's been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. Uh-oh. Yeah, the judges all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snoring to bring down the swelling. Yeah, it's great to know the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. No. Who needs to actually take care of a crime scene where a murder happens? Not important. Some evidence under the top of it. Hey, watch it, see? The killer's behind that top. Ah! Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Urgh. We didn't even check under the top. This, yeah, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean by won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Oh, Jesus. Jesus! God. Safety lights around the circus kept on all night long. So they should have been out on the time of the murder. They're saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. Screw the music. I spoke to you about everything. I have nothing else to present you with, do I? I'm just gonna show you the photo again. You know I can't tell you anything about the evidence of Gavin. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kinda hurts my feelings, see? Look at this! What if I show you this? Is that what I'm doing? There it is. Looks like Max the most unpopular guy in the circus town. You know what they say, bad should follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Phoenix, yes he did. But just because someone has a badge, he doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, see? Huh? He left someone at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classic decorative elements. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, white robes as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, I think. Who cares if they're mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. What is going on? So, about the eyewitness, Gumshoe was not helpful at all. I mean, I know legally he's not meant to be able to help us, but he's not helpful at all. Ha ha ha! You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. There's something I remember to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare see! Well, to the lodging house. You didn't even stop us. Alright, so very clownish stuff here. We've got carrots hanging everywhere. We've got all the different costumes. Giant shoes. A banana to conveniently slip on. And I think there's both alcohol bottles from the alcoholism that this clown definitely suffers from. I want to see what room this is. The tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse though. Because no one will help me clean it. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. But look at the shoes. Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. Sure it wasn't my snack after lunch? You blind? Look how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Oh god, that bed is... I just noticed the giant lips at the end of the bed. That is fucking horrifying. He's got an excellent pair of pajamas. Landy's bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? And he gets to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. All those clown costumes line up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Phoenix, didn't you inherit the office after the other person died? I don't know if you can say it's even yours. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny. That's what I was considering the headrest. Does he sleep looking at the wall? God, you're not wrong. He goes to sleep watching the costumes. He goes to sleep looking at... He's the murderer. Mo's the murderer. Mo's the murderer. And if he isn't, we should blame it on him anyways. Wow, that was very studious. The joke's on you, huh? I can even sleep in a room full of clowns. He literally stares at the clowns for sleep. The costumes, at least. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone's punched a hole in it. Right. I wonder what happens. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. What the? There's a string of carrots here. There really is a 9 out of 10 on the scary scale. How strange. Carrots seem to be coming all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if I just likes carrots if he's using them for some sort of gag. A broken trampoline. Tee-hee! That equipment is so funny looking. It's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. It's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he's just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? It's part of the gag. Everything breaks during the show and it's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, buddy. Are you mad at me for completely disobeying your orders? I think he's mad at me for completely disobeying his orders. Okay, well, let's just step back into the... Have you got anything else to say? No. No. We've got the office. We could go back to, there. Yeah, something does happen when we go back here. Alright. We've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was Country Bumpkin? Maya! Maya! Please. Maya. So what do we do now? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't even know what happened in the first place. I was maybe meant to come here first before I went to the circus. Didn't have enough information to make a case yet. I just sworn I've heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happens. Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. Maybe showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. Hats? Silk hair really does look like it can fly. What's with the feather on it? Maybe that's why you think it can take off. You're right. Nick, I bet you could wear a hat like this. It's like one of those hats a famous detective would wear. Yeah, I guess so. With a head as big as yours, he'd probably bust a hole in it. Ow! Have I shown you this? It's kind of pointless, don't you think? If it's that pointless, then you don't have to worry about showing it to me. And she's right, she's right. Hey, the thing that you gave me, it fucking sucks. Fuck you. Max isn't here. Must be in questioning. Aw, I want to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. I guess so. So I am missing something. But I don't know what. But I don't know what. What am I missing? What am I missing? What if I go to... What if I go to here? I'm just going to show people at you. What if I just show you the dude who was murdered? I'm going to, Avi Davids from most of the performances at the circus. There's certainly a strange bunch of characters. You didn't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. Oh, that was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Show yourself to yourself. I'm making a really tired look good face here. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? These two are vicious towards each other. I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you can do about that, so you just gotta keep on being tired. You're right. Glad I stayed out of that one. What do you know about Regina? No, okay. I'm missing something and I don't know what. Can I slide in any of these? I can't slide here. What have I not interacted with? I've asked everyone questions. I could go here. Yeah, profiles for Regina, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't do that. Because I can show her the murderer. I pressed the wrong button. I meant profiles. What about Max? It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? No? He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? I can't tell you. What do you think about your father? Okay, here we go. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went up to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. I gotta check it out for myself. There we go. There we go. I'm so worried. Smiles. Smiles bigly. There is a lot of posters of Max here. By so many things. This is the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. I'm worried about so many things. Smiles. I hate that fucking gif, Mikey. That thing is so terrifying. It's the fact that the teeth grow into place. It's so off-putting. This episode has already broken my chat. Ah, it's a Mr. Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Nick, can we steal from well, it's not the crime scene, but can we steal from a tangential crime scene? Well, it might be the crime scene, who knows? It's a table for guests. There's some paper scattered on top. Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know it, that a magician. This salary's incredible! She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? Let's say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. This document is dated a week ago. What makes it worse is that it's in-game. I know it's... I forget which game it's from specifically, but it is terrifying. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Max asks for a raise 1 week, and then immediately the next week asks for a raise again. Could be the case. Could be the case. This table used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Some with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Just gonna rest my shoes on this fucking table right here. What? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, All County Quiz Champions, Ringmaster Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. Mario Party Superstars, the look-away game. Ah, there it is. Oh, I meant the poster. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya was supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Max G promo blazing with Max's 3 famous symbols. I've been around for 5 hours of fishing and cooking 14, so I'll pass that again. You've probably... How much have you focused on fishing, Domino? Holy crap, I haven't done that much fishing. And I caught a Mongolian deathworm. Which I feel like I got lucky on the fact that it was like my 4th attempt. I'm level 50. That's still a lot of fishing. So I'm like a level 70 fisher, but all of those levels are promotion fishing. I have maybe 10 or 20 fish that aren't promotion fishing in my fishing log. Fairly done in the ocean fishing? See, that explains it. I'm the exact opposite. Look at all the stars on the poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-numbing legalese. You will say wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning live or a death courtroom thrill ride. I like including the hold it part. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. I also focus on the ones that gave food. Wise idea. Wise idea. I'll need to do a bunch of fishing when I want to finish the crafting looks. Dear God, Final Fantasy XIV has too much in it. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. Seems like there's so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office? We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. Maya, half of the photos would be of you at this point. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick! Now you've got me thinking about losing cases! Why'd you do that? What would Nick do if we actually got... Nick's been lucky. Nick has been lucky that everyone we've had has actually been innocent. What's Nick's reaction going to be if someone's guilty? Because I genuinely don't know. Because, like, it seems like the idea that people that Edgeworth put away were innocent, got to Edgeworth so much he killed himself. So, I'm worried for Phoenix. Just fortunately, every single murder in this universe is a massive conspiracy. So it's fine. So the obvious culprit is never the actual culprit. Well, I'm getting rougher again. One of my lizard dogs fuck. You've got to have the horniest lizards ever, Mikey. I swear. All these frames look the same. Almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? There may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. We don't need robot clowns. This is something that we don't need in life. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Can you tell this game was made in the early 2000s? Can you? Wow, this game was made in the early 2000s. Yeah, chainsaw because of the robot part or the clown part? Yeah, remember when metrosexual was a thing? Remember when we had to add a new sexuality for guys who practiced basic hygiene? Oh, great times. Great times. Great times. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Scrap white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Straight doo-doo showers. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. It just made me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Grab it anyways! It could be an evidence. Better being sexually attracted to public transit. More hygienic at the very least. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old to shape. It's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Who killed her previous animal, apparently. He killed the previous animal, from what we heard. The better metrosexual. Look, every guy in life has two decisions. They can either shower literally ever, or they can fuck a train. And they're the only two paths that men have in their lives. I dare anyone to try and work out what the fuck we're talking about if you just isolate that clip. What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. He is a creep. He is a creep who preys on underage girls. He is that. I called it. I did call it. I hate that I called it. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. Figure he said people don't like this case. Can we not defend the pedophile? Can we not defend the pedophile in court? I'd like to not do that. What? Who was it? Someone named Trailer. Trailer? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She also seems to be 16. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Just gonna quickly do this. Me too. She's so cute. Can we all stop talking about the 16-year-old like this? Can we stop? Let the record show in the call record that she is 16. That she is 16. See, like, Maya and Regina, that's 18 and 16. That's not, like, horrible. I mean, I know some people who are just, like, 16 and 18 know once you pass 18, like, even someone who's 17 and a half know. And I think that's a bit extreme. It's not the worst if it's 16 and 18, but, like, 21 and 16, that's 5 years. That's like a third of Regina's life. And I don't know who Trilo is, but... And also, Phoenix is like mid-20s. Can we not? 16 is the age of consent in Japan. Well, like... I feel like a lot of people do just use the legal side of it as... If it's legally this, that means it's wrong. If legally it's fine, it means it's okay. And I find that a really reductive way of viewing it because the age of consent changes constantly all over the entire world. And stuff like that. Because again, some people will say that 16 is fine because legal, but then some other places will be 18 is age. So if someone is 18 and a day, then them dating someone who's 17 and a half is creepy. And I would say that doesn't make any sense. So putting it on a pure legal basis, I think is a reductive argument that doesn't get anywhere. But 16 and 21 is creepy. 16 and 21 is creepy. That is like full-ass adult and like partway through high school. Very big circus entrance. Huh, hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Hey, excuse me. Is this character from this game? Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! Well, me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? Oh, look, it's a... This is a Professor Layton... You are correct. This is a Professor Layton character. Wow, this guy's a quiet type. I better scream at him. Maya is very good at socializing. Why do I want to... I mean, it used to be 13. They only raised the age of consent to 16 like a week ago. Again, like, the age thing is, like viewing it as whether it's moral or not by purely what's legal is, I think, silly. You have parts of, like, the world where, like, gay sex has a higher age of consent than straight sex, so... Yeah, from a legal perspective, it is that. It should probably be above 13, though. It should probably be above 13, though. Though there was definitely people when I was in high school where, like, 2 13-year-olds would have sex, and, like, they shouldn't get in trouble for both having, like, consensual sex with each other. So there's also that. There's also that. Because that's kind of it, like, that's part of how it works in Australia, is, like, 15's the age of consent if the people are between the ages of 15 and 17. So, like, if you're 15, you can sleep with someone who is 15, 16, or 17, and it's illegal. But 18, it's no. So there's, like, an age gap thing there of just... 15 is fine, but 15 and 18, then the 18-year-old gets busted for it, kind of thing. Or, like, legally, from a legal perspective, so... It changes all over the world. Sodomy's been illegal in a lot of places for a long time, and are trying to redo it again in a lot of places that I've heard. Yeah, so there's also that. They did add a cover for 13 to 15, and people 5 years older. Yes, yeah, yeah. So yeah, so it does get tiered and stuff like that. But speaking of this dude who's here, why do I want to make this the worst playthrough that anyone has ever done? And why do I so desperately want to give him a Morty voice? Why do I want to give him a Morty voice? It feels like it would be the worst option I could do. Oh, jeez. I'm just your everyday average Joe. I can't... Is that Morty or is that just the pimply teenager from The Simpsons? It's somewhere in the middle of it. Yeah, I was thinking pimply... Well, my voice is going to end up falling between those two anyways, because I'm not good at voice acting. An average Joe just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Maybe you promised me something important in the future. Is there going to have to be a different character in the future who's going to be Rick? Because there's no way I could do a Rick voice. There's no way I could do a Rick voice. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here, man. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. My man, your bow tie is the size of your head. You're a circus person. All eccentric with your fashion. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. Might be for a future character to be Rick. I can't... There's... A Rick voice I can't do. I can fuck with my... That's the thing with my voice acting. I can fuck with my voice and make it sound terrible. I can't actually do a voice. That's the issue here. I can't do voices. I can just ruin my own and just ruin it in a couple different ways. That ends up being a lot of overlap. And I don't know why I'm insisting on the series being voice acted, but people seem to like it. It doesn't have to be a good Rick. I don't even know how I'd do Rick. Other than spitting everywhere and being gross. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? No, not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Just don't understand what the people want. I really don't. People watch my content at all. I really don't get what the people want. Your last name is Woodman? Maya, please. Maya, please. You can't just laugh because someone's name is Wood. You can't just laugh that someone's last name is Boner Man. Can't believe Maya would be so immature. Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. We should buy out the 16-year-old here. So, Mr. Woman, how much you bullied in middle school? I'm assuming it's Woodman because the puppets are wood. By the way, that's the first time that anyone's ever called out, hey, your name is oddly prevalent to what, like, your role in the story is. Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Alright. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know anything. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Does Nick ever do that? Does Nick ever smile other than awkward judges chastising him and he scratches the back of his head with a really awkward forced grin? Other than that, does Nick ever smile? Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max! He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, ow! My head hurts! Max, he is okay. It's like he just popped the casket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us you're a ventriloquist. Oh, yeah, yes. Hey, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. It's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now. It's contagious. Okay, this is going great. This is going great. I'll show you a photo of Max. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we need you to look at this after all. I like how much Myers is taking the charge in this chapter. Myers just like, I'll do the talking. Nick, you seem like you can't handle being around people anymore. The hat? No, okay. Okay. I don't know. Show him the lawyer badge. No. That's the first time that Maya showed the badge to someone. Alright, don't know what else I can do with— wait, can I present people to you? Can I present people to you? Present yourself to yourself. No, okay. What about Max? No. What about the dude who was murdered? No, okay. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me go back to here. No, you don't have anything? Okay. Let me go back. Is Mo back yet? Hey! Mo's room. Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 million visitor into the room of the one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you give her an organic grape? Just the one! Did you get my joker out there? I'm saying what people mean about this chapter. Oh, well, I'm giving you more than one! No, it was funny. It's your duties. You mean to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Are you threatening to murder me if I don't laugh at your incredibly awful joke? I'm changing my mind. Can every person in this case be guilty somehow? Can we somehow just have everyone in it? Can we just have it that every single person got together, they all held a rock and bashed it into the guy's head at once? Can we do this? Can we convince the judge? Yeah, of course we can convince the judge of this. We can convince our judge of anything. Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. That's always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. Sure to have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. I'm going home. Sorry, Nick. Come on. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this sushi laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. You have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. So do we want to just not do this episode and say that we did? I'm fine downloading a save file. I'm fine downloading a save file. Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus? It's a very big story! You sure you got that kind of time? Annie, there's escape coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all belong under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to get the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he's made a joke. Wow. Ha 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 ha. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there was no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to take care of. He was able to take care of his employees. How can anyone do that? Such a wonderful man. I've probably given this voice to someone else, but I'm not changing it. Mo. Wiggity diggity wiggity what? Okay, never mind. I won't ask you any questions. I'm sorry. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Oh, let's see. It must have taken place at around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was took it out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Oh god, that means he's gonna be in the fucking courtroom. That means he's gonna be in the fucking courtroom. I have noticed that everyone else has just checked out. No one is left watching. My views are 0. Everyone is checked out. Everyone's coming back in half an hour and hoping that this has moved on. The ringmaster was really ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. Sandwich. Can I'll go get a sandwich too, actually. Can I go get a sandwich? Does anyone want anything? Does anyone want anything? I can just go get a sandwich. If anyone wants any sandwiches, feel free. Here you're limited in your options though. Your only options I have for sandwich fillings at the moment are Vegemite, which is tasty. You've got Nutella. I've got Nutella. I can get you peanut butter. I can get you just peanuts, if you're after just peanuts. Banana or instant ramen cakes. So if anyone wants any of those on their sandwich, hit me up and I'll just go get a sandwich. I have sandwiches. I have sandwiches. My illicit dogs have had plenty of sandwiches. I have my sandwiches. As in, I forgot to make. I haven't made my lunch this week, so I still got my entire pack of sandwich thins. So I have this. Does anyone want anything? Am I gonna sandwich? I have sandwiches. Now the issue is that my butter is currently in the kitchen out there and not in my fridge in my room because I was using it for cooking and I'm not committed enough to the bit to actually go out and go to the kitchen for the bit of making an actual sandwich. I have so much to do now. Sandwich. Sandwich. Toasty sandwich. No, I want you're gonna be long on the tooth. My dog's gonna be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long on the tooth. That make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty! He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funniest What you got everyone's yours. Is there a murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way! If a girl did everything. I facial hides and midnight. What'd you witness? Said you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal! I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? What do you mean, me? Nick, you can do it. Ahem. Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, got a guy some slack. This was funnier than Chuckles over there. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Nah. One time I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. When the clown gives you a how fucking dare you look. He gave us the look like we had just dug up his dead mom and fingered the corpse. Because we used the joke that is the basis of his entire name. Gotta love how this character's whole bit is just, yeah, we're aware that like every character in this game is just puns and stuff like that, so fuck it. We're just gonna be upfront with that. It sounded like a giant fool. Once I heard, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. I'm now realizing that I'm bordering on Goofy for this voice. I'm now realizing that I'm just bordering on Goofy. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. It was just a silhouette of a dude in a robe. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually is. It's more about Max than letting on. I'm gonna shove the hat at you. It's how many fakers, how many Turnabout. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! Hydra killed the ringmaster! It's a shame what happened to the ringmaster. Seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Can't, except for that animal he murdered. Oh, you want some advice on development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. I'm a lawyer. It keeps skipping the dialogue. Wait, I was gonna net when I'll press a button because I can't actually read it. What is all a joke? Imagine everyone's wearing. Oh, okay. A dance. Okay. 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 What happened in my stomach now? I have a habit of pulling nervous of covering my mouth when I eat. Because it's fucking disgusting. This should be able to see you eat. However, it's funnier for the bit if I talk with my mouth open. And it's more disrespectful to this clown, so I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to tell. Well, I can re-examine stuff. Or she'll talk about it now, I guess. Let me get more dialogue, right. What's this? A banana peel? Maya! Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girlie! You should remember when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down! That's one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. Ow, 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 ow. Every night I fall down 100 times in practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! 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 Wow. He really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Nick just not engaging with the conversation anymore. He's not even smiling. Oh, you've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kinda thought they were refined. You know, a bit to a dopamine yells on the stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a sec, he sleeps in clown costumes. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did! These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. He said on that screen, we can just pretend he's constantly falling over. One of the times he'll get a concussion when he falls. He'll fuck it up one day. At least that's what they say on the TV shopping channel I use. I like giving a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood. And my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dress up, more like... That is inappropriate, Phoenix. Can you tell this game was made in the 2000s? Can you tell this game was made in the 2000s? Can you tell? How is it that this one case has seemingly just had all of the problematic shit in at one time? How's it had all of it? Take a look at my desk. I'm not the most studious clown you've ever seen. Every moment I have has been studying or reading. Classic pull my finger or clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller, Jean-Luc Delarduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Ghettos. That's a reference to something. See, I read this, and my brain goes Jean-Luc Picard, because I'm that type of nerd, but okay. They all seem to cover other basic topics though. I'm gonna be trying to cover all these bases. Exactly! I want to be a Renaissance clown! Too bad he didn't buy how to be a funny clown. Oh! Pew 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 pew! There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Hey, look! One of the few times that a character is talking about something in a scene and their eye contact actually shows them looking at it. She's actually looking at the hole in the ceiling. Well, I was riding a pogo stick and I guess I just overdid it a little. You did it a little? What can I say? Sometimes they can get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Clown college. Carrots are one of my trademark props. Yup, I saw you use them. I must believe in the carrot no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front for the motivation. But I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. Well, exactly! You were really paying attention, weren't you? You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. You eat that many, you gotta change up the taste every now and again. I don't send any of that, nor do I ever want to. Different flavored carrots. They exist. You can get different flavors of carrot. Most clowns really think I work seriously. I try to hold my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. You want cycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions? Looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the thing with my eyes as a clown is, how many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I'll break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Oh, oh, oh. Can I leave? Can I leave? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Can I present you? Oh no, because you're just gonna say affidavit. I'm gonna leave. Can I present you with the clown? Does the clown freak you out? Okay, no. You don't care. I'm once again stuck. I'm once again stuck. Wait, questioning. You might be out of questioning by now. Yay! Yay! I did it. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties! Welcome to the detention center. Did you just call me a sweetie? Again. Phoenix, is he not your type? Glad we went through all that optional mode dialogue. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've given quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean fabulous. So we came to meet with you again. Whoa, what's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. And if Phoenix typing, it could not be more different than Max. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Because his type is Edgeworth and just that. It's just Edgeworth. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. You can very much tell that Phoenix is getting more and more fed up with people's bullshit the more cases go on. We heard a lot about you at the, we heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must have been the dinos from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, 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 sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. G-E-A-L-O-U-S-Y. They're just jealous of my jealousy. Can't make that one work. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him. I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Can we lock him up now? Can we lock him up now? Can we look him up now? No, it's not Maya. Maya, no, it's not. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. Max and Regina have just met. And it's still creepy. It's still not cool. Worst case scenario, Max has been part of this circus for several years, alongside the ringmaster of who this person is, his daughter, and Max has known this girl since she was like 10 or possibly younger. No, it's not cool, Maya. Just, if you're gonna do this, make Regina 18 so it's not creepy like this. I know it's 2 years, but 2 years is a big difference. When you're a teenager, 2 years is a huge amount of time. It's already in the works. That is not good. Oh. That's strange. Regina never said anything actually about marrying this joker. You know, the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. I found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Helpful. Helpful. That's the ringmaster. March of this year, just have to double check. I don't know what you're referring to. I'm not sure what you're referring to, sorry. It's a shame what happened. Sorry. It's a shame what happened. He was gonna be like a father to me. When Max joined the circus? Oh! That's still not great. Again, best case scenario, they just met. It's still not great. It's still not great. It's still not good. It's still not good. Hot take. A 21-year-old probably shouldn't marry a 16-year-old. Again, the age difference is literally a third of her entire life. Oh, this is my silk hat! It's one of its kind. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. The silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this? Huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Oh! Oh! I'll know nothing about nothing! Best case scenario, Max goes, oh, hello, 16-year-old. Bye. Hell, Max is so pathetic like this. But not! He's pathetic as this, but not as the man who's marrying a 16-year-old. That's not when he's pathetic. Max must be really confused. What's this about this one? Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debts. And he must have such a large amount of debt. For example, so you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest latency fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow. I can see how much, how you can get that much debt. Let That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, his father didn't pay taxes for 10 years. Maximilian Galactica, no matter where you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I took out the number of symbols to 3. Really? I had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave it all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forget one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. That's why. So I ran a lot of movies from Blockbuster, but it's bad business, so we won in the end. Yeah, let's go! Somebody's illness. Do we have enough of this now? Do we have enough of this? Is the question. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you held the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate a salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? He just went to his office to negotiate a new salary? I hate lies and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Does this count? Because this is dated a week ago, so does this count? Take that! I'm gonna try it. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This was dated a week ago. I'm just gonna start throwing on the cards. Maybe that'll distract you. See? Now you're distracted. Max. You finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why'd he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. Ringmaster called him. There's some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Is it this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? The only thing I can think of here is the daughter. Don't look at me like that. This isn't even me, you know. How bad am Max? How about what? What do we do with this? Let me guess. You show me that so I can make it disappear for you, right? Okay, yeah. No. Please don't make it disappear! So I don't have whatever this is. Okay. So I don't have whatever this is. No, okay. God damn it. Okay, let's go back. Is there anything else to do? I am missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought of the idea of wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yup. He took my sketch over to the hat shop, and then they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? I'm just asking her about Max, considering, you know, he's going with this group. No, okay. Alright, I'm calling in support. What the fuck do I do? I'm calling in support. What the fuck do I do? I give up. I give up. There's too many characters to talk to. There's too many things to present. I feel like I've done most of the things that I could present. I haven't gotten anything out of this dude, and I have no idea how to get anything out of this dude. So I feel like it's probably this dude. But he's not reacting to anything that I actually shown him. Nothing. Take that! To present Max to Mo. I thought I did. Yeah, no response. No response. No response of presenting Max to Mo. That doesn't do anything. Mo is the clown. You are correct, Mo is the clown. Mo is the clown. I thought I did. I thought I did. Wasn't this when he started talking about how bad of a dude Max was? I thought I did this. Oh, if he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. No. Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. I thought I did this. I like this is new dialogue. What did I present to Mo before then? Where he was talking about Max. So that's why I thought I already did this. Because I thought I already did this. Or was that like the crime scene photo? Or like the hat or something? It may have been that. It may have been that. Why do you hate him so much? Well, let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happens. Max clung to Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, should I look this at the speech? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Oh, it's an entire new area. We're not gonna get any of the fucking courtroom done today because this is so long. Cafeteria? Well, I just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Oh, yes. The Very Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really? I'm dying here. Coronary. Please don't actually die. We don't want Maya to be charged with yet another murder. Now he's slapping near his own voice. Can I look at the map? Okay, lodging house. There's an acro thing there. Cafeteria is next to the ringmaster's room. Okay. Okay. So now if I move. Okay, well I can't move to the other thing here. I can't move to the acro thing. Okay. There's just an entire other section that I've completely missed. Okay. Cafeteria! Keep our cafeteria clean! Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. Then had time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. Dinner still shouldn't look like this. And also the murder was like 10 p.m. How was... When did you have dinner? Was it after the show, I guess? That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? So the yesterday morning Max clonked bed over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Just completely shutting down. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna engage with Max's bullshit. Aww. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Myers, kill a hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Hamburger. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, let's get something with Nick. Here we go! Woo! Where's a mute button when you need it? Maya's your friend, Phoenix, please. Please. Also, once again, third case. Crucial evidence is that people can't clean up after themselves after they eat. She's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Also, if someone knocked it over in a struggle, we use it for self-defense. Maybe reaching his legs to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? What about the broken glass? Must be a juice bottle or something? Yeah. Very, old juice. Oh, watch out, Nick! It's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? You think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Meet him? Ah, yes. Orange juice in the classic fancy glass bottles. Max. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max has written on it. Must be his VIP table. He gets a tiny table. Is that a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you can still eat hamburgers, right? She's not gonna shop about hamburgers. Do we make a hamburger? Do we do a bit where we make a hamburger, but inside the hamburger, like between the buns, we have an onigiri rice ball with a meat patty in the middle of it? Do we do that? And that's Maya's killer hamburger. Should we do this? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe we should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Why does Maya keep talking about people dying? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, a girl gets accused of murder twice, and immediately everything she talks about is people dying. A bulletin board for, bulletins. Someone else sells screwdrivers and glass bottles. Does that count? I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything useful clues here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Maya, we would get in legal trouble if we did that. Again! Girl gets accused of murder twice, and immediately she keeps thinking about killers. Should have given me this actually relaxed juice. It's not even localization or anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Serve a hamburger and a ramen bowl, eat it with only chopsticks, call it the Maya method. That sounds like the worst. Alright, we've got to go back here, unfortunately. We've got to go back here. Lodging house. Now I'm curious. I'm just gonna quickly Google onigiri burger. Onigiri burger. I mean, it's something. It's something. That image is not opening properly. That image is not opening properly. Show me the picture properly. Okay, the picture's just that picture's not loading. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. These are Maya's burgers. I'm calling it. These are Maya's burgers. There we go. When she talks about a burger, that's what she means. Good thing I already ate my sandwich. Don't you want to make an onigiri burger? Don't you want that inside of you right now? Do I start eating the sandwich again? Do I start eating the sandwich again? I'm being yelled at by stickers. What do you think about this? Anything on the mind? Oh! You want some advice? Wait, didn't I shit? I've been eating a lot of rice balls. I mean, jelly-filled donuts. What the fuck do I do? Chicken katsu rice burger. That looks a lot nicer. This looks a lot... I was gonna show the thing to Max. That looks a lot nicer. That looks tasty. It's even got like the nice char on the top of it there. That looks tasty. That looks tasty. I could do with that. I could do with that. Maybe they mean Max. I gotta show the glass bottle too. Maybe that's what they mean. Oh, I can show it to this dude. I can show it to this dude. Do you remember this? Oh. Never mind, he doesn't care. He doesn't care either. Okay. Fabulous. Allow me to sign this. Oh my god. Ah! What do I do? Can I talk to you about it? No. Okay. I've seen that advertises sushi hot dogs, but I've never gone in. What's the second thing for the Cyclock? How? What?
Take that!
Huh? Oh, I guess it's because Russell called him in. Okay. Okay. Because I was just thinking, you beat someone up in the ringmaster's room. No, he didn't. But after he conked someone in the head, he called him in and said, bro, you assaulted someone else who works here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. I've got, like, the exact nature of the question. Okay.
Take that!
So we've got this one. Okay. There we go. We do this. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit? I will be honest. There are certain times in this game where the exploration stuff of trying to find out what will cause progress to happen in the story gets irritating. It gets irritating how specific some things need to be. I mean, this is, yeah, showing the broken bottle here, this makes sense. This does make sense. But it's just been several times this thing already that I've just been like, oh, what do I do? Because I don't want to just try everything on everything, because otherwise we'll be here all day. Which we already are. Isn't this why you're put in the ringmaster's room that night? Oh, where'd you get that? The cafeteria. We already knew that, didn't we? Oh, of course. I fell and broke it on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? And fall and break on the floor. Use this bottle too. I guess I just present the profile.
Take that!
Ben. Yeah. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? Hey, look, it's the puppet. It's the puppet. You're gonna have orange juice in a fancy bottle like that, and it's only 76% in a fancy glass bottle like that. And that's why you got caught in the ringmaster's room last night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. There it is. There it is. Unlock successful. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why'd you fight with him? Ben seems like a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? You talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and realized that it was my chance. And I realized it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went into his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo. So Trilo, okay. Ventriloquist, okay. The puppet. The ventriloquist is puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Okay. Even the puppet has a pun name. But the puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hit it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that was out flapping off at the balls, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You ventriloquist puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then I go hiding puppets. Don't like jam, don't hide puppets. So did Max just do it? I'll be honest, at this point, did Max just do it? Is Max just actually guilty? Huh? That's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. It's probably in the tent. Puppets, valid things to dislike. We're gonna go steal the thing first. Oh wow, there's a lot of dialogue everywhere. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if I've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina's in here. Let's see how that's related. To the ringmaster's room. Anyone here? Looks like the same as always. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they would notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You already got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Is it in the jacket? Well, actually, we've already examined everything. So, is it just some... There we go. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards it's like this one. All country quiz champions, Master Association mini golf master, BLA balloon bounce champ, Pack Grooming Grand Prix. Must multi-talented in ways I never could have imagined. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Ventriloquist puppet, an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. Why do I have to carry this thing? Just immediately pawn it off onto Maya. Alright, well, continue running away. Okay, and then we go into the lodging. You care about a puppet? No? Okay, well, yeah, fuck. Piss! Dick, okay. I can't go talk to him. He has run away. He has run the fuck away. 10%, there we go. I have a puppet! This punk, huh? Try such a wooden cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing was what I'm up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie. Love only me. What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever. Let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. Wait, where was Ben? Wait, where's Ben? Anyone seen Ben? Oh, the cafeteria. We haven't gone to the cafeteria, have we? We haven't gone to the cafeteria. Ah, fuck! Piss! Dick! Fuck! Piss! Dick! Shit! Buttons are hard to press correctly. Zap! 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 I did it. I did it. Everyone be fucking proud of me. Oh, hey, Ben. Oh, my. Oh. What are you two? It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Do you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. You want to talk to Mo again, right? Obviously. Hey, it's not hottie, so, you know. It's not the worst thing that we'll have in this game. It's just Gotti instead. You want a puppet? Do you want a puppet? Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yeah, yes, that's fine. Here you go. Try the quiz, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time. See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. And we should go to the gun again. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? Right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? They know how to probably grade someone. Okay, now Trilo's being a dickhead. Alright! Fucking dickhead cunt! I'm just going to try versus now Bogan. Trilo's the one I was thinking of being Rick. I can't do a Rick voice. I can't do a Rick voice. I'm telling you, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna stick with the one I'm already doing. Because I can't do a Rick voice. I can't do it. I can't even get an approximation of it. I'm thinking of how to talk like that, and I genuinely don't know how to. So I'm not even going to attempt. I'm not saying do it, just the idea. I'm not doing it. Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me! Yeah, me! Down here! Your trailer? That is Mr. Kiss to you, sir! Mine's a man's boy, you just blurt out my name! Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect! Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better? No! Look at me when you're talking to you 8-bit excuse for an attorney! Tyler, we already talked about insulting people, you brought... Ow! Ah! Oh, jeez, that really hurts that trailer! Are you smacking me? Not being bullies was not included in the deal! I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? I was still a puppet, right? I'm in a puppet. Hey, anything you are calling me a puppet! Machine, I'm not 8-bit anymore. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trailer, you have to behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What man are you talking about? You mean the one where they help the old man? I guess so. Don't make such a fuss about things. That old mop pass on peanuts. Trailer, you can't just say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Oh, jeez, how it hurts. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? Really are not a couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Grab's got covered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the con sucks, and my partner has his hands on my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Maya does know how to handle this. It's like, yeah, I guess this is a part of a performance for a circus that I'm just not going to deal with. Yeah, the grippy old guy never finds it in himself to leave me alone. I tell him to back up on me, will ya? He's just another one of the ducks around here. Oh, but I'll be fair. In the cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Gina! My lovely Regina! She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go, ow! You'll have to accuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am appreciated her true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? Flying fraud. Ringmaster got knocked off the head by that blind fraud. You mean Mascalatica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse me. Ow. Straighten up. I made it wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? Yeah. If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. You're gonna marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well, she... I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Oh, dear God. I know you think that, but... For what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs. Oh, God, no. Please, for the love of fucking God, no. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to fuck me. The rest is private. Melody's pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Oh, Mo, thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Now that Trilo's here? Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! Must be looking forward to tomorrow, but aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get right off that pesky magician once and for all. Trilo? Enough jibber jabber! Let's get the card already! Hey, wait a second! Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Ugh. Fun. I'm so looking forward to it. Comfort sandwich. Comfort sandwich. I don't know what happened with Ben and Trilo. Oh, I pair those two. What about? Oh fuck! What now? I appreciate that me and Phoenix are on the same wavelength there. Oh, ah! Did the monkey steal my fucking badge? Did the monkey steal my prosecutor's badge? Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. He looks so completely dumbfounded. Gina! You! That monkey! You! That monkey! I'm gonna take it from here, Phoenix. You can relax now. Put the suit on the monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? What about my attorney's badge? Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, you say so. I get my badge back. How can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? The monkey is called Money. The attorney Max deserves. Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. When I get that back, I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. More money, right? Yeah. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money's exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it's time to revisit that cuckoo clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? It's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand to the elder, so are the days of the circus. Of all... How old are the writers of this fucking game? So awesome, we checked up on my friend gets to me. Fucking talking more. Fucking talking more. I'll talk the shit out of him. Mine deserves a proper voice. Regina, you proposed to, weren't you? Propose to? No, that won't be for a while. But that's watching this case with great interest. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Charlotte both said otherwise. It's not strange because she's 16! And so they asked for a hand in marriage. Ah, Max wanted to talk to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Charlotte hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trailer? Professor Malou knows to pretend what is currently happening isn't happening. Why is this case? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet? Huh? I don't get he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Huh? Detective Chinchilla took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet any other cops get lonely and headed back to the precinct. Well, those two idiots I need to talk to, I'm just gonna fuck off then. Oh ma! If it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? I guess when your whole life is in the circus, you kinda just accept the circus life. See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. What did I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Woman's down, made it pull my finger, let me have it. Yeah, the same sound effect either way, aren't we? Well, how do you know I know what a good sound was there? You ain't know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Whoa. The problem is that so far, for this entire thing, everything we've done so far, we have uncovered precisely fuck all about the murder. That's the issue here. My therapy was no skill, I'm gonna need it. I think like Hottie was bad and was good to be away from Hottie. And, like, the characters are eccentric in this game, and that's fine. And that's why we like it. But in this case, it is every single character is just the fucking most. There is multiple people doing a grooming. And the entire time that we've been dealing with all of this, we have uncovered nothing about the actual murder that has taken place. That has barely come up in any capacity. We've done nothing with the murder for this entire fucking thing. So far, we have a photo of it. We have a photo of the dead body. That's it. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure innocent child. Yes, you're correct, Mo. You are correct, Mo. Regina is indeed a child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? Fuck, is Mo the best character here because he's not a pedophile? Is Mo the best character in the circus for not being a pedophile? I am now concerned that that is indeed the case that is happening here. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Ellie. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men and flies in the air, and one very fun a clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. This explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. The clown sees life simply, without complications. I don't think about the moral quandaries, or the fact that my boss is trying to marry off his 6-year-old daughter to two men who are definitely too old for her. How old is Ben? How old is Ben? Can we say that Ben did the murder? Can we say that Ben did the murder? Ben is double her fucking age. Can we say that Ben did it, even if he didn't? Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Oh, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. Makes sense that he'd swap your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Huh? What's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? What if we made the age gap worse? Exactly! Bravo, bravo! And I'm joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take it to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Should we go with him now, or can we wait a while? I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna go. Lodging house, 3rd floor. Acro's room. So I'm trying to crack all my knuckles. That's a lot of shiny objects. It's fucking Jotaro's prison cell, but for a monkey. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Go without Mo? Oh, was that an option? Oh, I thought it was just go or not go. Don't be such a wimp. You had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Oh no, wait, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. It wasn't, but it should. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey. A monkey who takes care of Acro. Eventually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Alright, well, let's look at that last. Let's look at everything else. He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for his upper body training. Wait a second. This is the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick? What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Be the photorealistic anime monkey. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. Yeah, she does. Make Maya a muscle woman, you fucking cowards. Make Maya a muscle woman. You cowards. You cowards. Give Maya abs. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. It's a sheet on a bed, Phoenix. What the fuck does your place look like? Having a laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. That's how things are supposed to be. I don't mean respect another man for doing something said men cannot do. It's a monkey calendar. Always in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Oh, I just realized the year's almost over. Amazing how the time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one person to help this last person to help this year. Max. Just let him represent the defendant. This is fate. This is how things need to be. Let the monkey lawyer. Put the monkey in Phoenix's suit. Give him the badge. Make the monkey scream objection. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. And it looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know. You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Let the court show! Let the record show that this monkey does indeed have Riz. Or the term that we're now using for it. I have none of it, so I keep losing track of which word we now use. I think Riz is the most recent one. Of course! The monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Maya, where the fuck did this come from? Well, prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Which game gives Maya a rap career? Holy cow! That was a fork and a mirror, and also a giant tuba and a car exhaust pipe, Maya. How does this already exist? Okay, this is not the monkey that we're thinking of, but it is indeed a monkey. It is indeed a monkey. A monkey objection. It's a monkey. It's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Yay. It's my all-important badge. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thanks. It really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. Something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? We've discovered literally nothing about the actual murder. I would like to reiterate we've discovered nothing about the fucking murder. Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I guess Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Again, I would like the record to show that we have discovered literally zero about the murder. We've discovered nothing about the murder at this point. Like, literally nothing has been shown about the actual murder. We spent 3 hours in that investigation, and nothing actually about how a murder would happen was, like, relevant at any point to any of it. Good morning, Max. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Lots of interpersonal circus drama, a lot of that. Evidence of Wright finished to stumble his way through trials anyway. That is true, we don't need it. That is very true. Is this a stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All we have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick? Max is really nervous. It's understandable. Hey, my sweeties! What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. Just wouldn't be right. Melissa dogs knew I needed them right now. They just went to sleep next to me. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is the time? What is it this time, Max? Why are you trying flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick? What's that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Phoenix, no! Phoenix is being dragged into the world of the clowns. Phoenix, no. Phoenix, no. I know the case of one... What? You're on, get on with it! Just immediately getting in here, and Francisco's just staring everyone down. Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, was the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Immediately with the stare down, she seems pissed. It seems more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Calmer, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Knight. Eh? That spiel of telling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Okay, sure. That's how that works. It did not count. Did you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything. Against being born the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Glad to have you back by our side in the courtroom, man. It's actually been a while. It has genuinely been a while since our co-counsel has been Maya. As in, it was case 4 of the previous game. We've gone 3 cases without Maya as co-counsel. It has been a while. She's not fucking salty. Shut the fuck up and die. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Knight. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. I'm not the one who did the murder. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. Von Karma, you can't just go and prove someone else that happens to be in the courtroom, especially someone who is on the other side of the prosecutor defense thing, is the person who actually did a murder. Okay, I've done that a couple times now, yes, but that's my specialty. You can't steal it. It's not like I'll bring a death back. There, opening statement's complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. I like how the opening statement is just, Phoenix Wright, fuck you specifically. Case, fuck it. It's a very lazy one. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma. Detective Dick Chinchilla, get up there, now! Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you'll need every penny you can undertake. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this, see? Very well. I'd like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, see? Alright, detective. You may proceed with your testimony. It shouldn't die as my big statement. Just like a Von Karma. And the crime. Snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big town to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. Jesus. Jesus. So it wasn't even a case of he got hit in the head and it, like, damaged his brain. No, he got hit in the head so hard, it shattered his neck. Fucking ouch. I see. He was beaten to death. As the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. Court code. A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Do the prosecutors do much in this other than just yell objection at our objections? It was not cold, you're just a pussy. Let me ask you about the snow. I was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe it was about 1.5 inches off the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow. Let's see, it's gotta be more to this. Huh? What's the matter, Nick? Hey, take a look at the court report. Mr. Chinchilla. What, were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? Oh, circus performers are counted. What do you say all the circus performers? Who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot, Region the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. That's the wristwatch. Break up around 10. After the practice over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Rachel while Mo went back to his room time from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster and Max went out to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they're negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max is asking Regina's hand in marriage. So much better. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, not a problem, see? We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Chinchilla, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Alright, victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It was a small but strong lock. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. The contents of the box? Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So I took it back to the station and cracked it open. All was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked inside that big box? Is that one little bottle in that huge box? I think that's some sort of special meaning. Okay. Pepper in a box. And snapped his neck. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, see? And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ha ha ha. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. I mean, we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper. Now let's read about the detective. I'd like to call in my next witness. Eh? I'm not even off the stand yet. Let's get pepper for our sandwiches now. We can have a toast sandwich. Because the only things you need for that are salt and pepper. And the bread. Obviously. But that's you due to me being so unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Chinchilla. You may step down. Miss Von Comer, call your next witness. I would like to call... Oh. It's not the clown first. I don't need to eat comfort sandwich. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Charlie will show up on the stand as well. Oh god, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I do need a comfort sandwich. Never mind. Never mind. Please state your name and occupation for the record. I don't need a wrong wish. I'm a police and I'm right now. Excuse me. Yeah. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That room must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Oh dear God. All right. Well, I'm gonna already do this. Did you bear sometimes jump shows there just provide the facts there? Nothing really to object to. It's just there to tee you up. He just gives us a couple details and it's like, hey, this is what happened. We don't have to always argue with him about a billion things. The word of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? Can you tell this game was written in the other two? Why is it this case? Why is it this case? Why is it constantly this case? Had a good rhythm? This is the lyrics. Really something to be desired, so to speak. Rilo, you know better than to insult the judge. Shut up! I was looking at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. And so I don't want to punch you in the face off the on the object swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. This is really just saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about it, sir. I'll let Rilo handle this. I'm not worried about you a bit. I'm worried about getting a testimony. Ouch! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. I feel like Francisca fucking hates that this needs to be the witness, but you know. Once practice was over, I left the town with the stooge. Clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Hide the puppet again. Judge, can I submit the puppet into evidence so it can be somewhere else? That's when I saw Max, and towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How can that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You're sure of that? Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest.
How can he mistake someone with that crazy get up and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why's that? Here's absolute proof. So bad. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Comer. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. Guess she's the boss again today. Big top. Big top. The clown. You talking about Mo?
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. There's a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once Brand was over, he was 9 tenths of the way to killing over for good.
Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened? Why the Plaza's entrance?
To do something in the cars.
It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking, in your nice home lodging have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking as a weakness. I'm a good thunker, as my teacher said I was. Okay. Phoenix the Thunker. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Cause I'm sure. I can see someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup.
Snobby 3-piece getup.
Check the whack out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max's 3-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now? Seal cat, cloak, white roses.
Phoenix Thunk good.
Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little more effort into preparing your questions. You saw Max and only Max, right, Charlie?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. It's one of the story that meets the eye. Is there something I'm missing here? No proof it was Max. Wait a second. It's based on clothing alone, nothing about the actual person. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica.
Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw. It was Max's 3-piece junk of a costume. All right, let's say it all together now. Seal cat, cloak, white roses. Thank you.
I think you should set up your own celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
Oh, but I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think. I decided at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time. I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't overly cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you trying to tell him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you're waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded feelings. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? He's cracking under pressure. I'm onto something. Don't point out that I don't know what I'm talking about. Regina.
Take that!
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Wow! The puppet exploded. The puppet fucking exploded. It fucking detonated. Does that mean it's dead? You're waiting outside for Regina to come back into the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Ah, fuck, it's back together. Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. This puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Eh? It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. But in judgment, Your Honor. Let's move along with the testimony. Oh, and having an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. So what would I have as a contradiction to any of this? This thing? White, yeah, hat, silk hat, cloak, white roses. He doesn't say anything other than that there, right? So that's like not a contradiction. Okay. Pride is over, went to Such, left the tent with the clown. We got back, and then she went back to the plaza's entrance. When I saw Max enter towards the crime scene, he was the one heading there, had been up to the killer, flashed up and took Magic Boy away. Press on this again. I want to see him give the description again. I guess there is more here. Ben only saw Max. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? What do you suppose this witness could have seen? Oh, because Max went with Russell. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Max went with Russell because they were going to the Ringmaster thing together.
Take that!
Right? That's the victim. That's correct. If Trial was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the Ringmaster as well. Ah! Obviously the Ringmaster had seen the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The Ringmaster and Max went together into the Ringmaster's room. Here's that, according to the defendant, a likely story. If Maximilian Galactico was supposed to be in the Ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! I don't know where the fuck you're going with this. I don't know where you're going with this, Phoenix. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed a— Ow! It is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. All right, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Fine! Don't volunteer things. Mr. Quaice, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think the humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
What a pain! Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Don't be surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something together. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I had it in my pocket that night, and it was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What? You're going to propose. You, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because my puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
Turnabout picked up more pain. Oh, I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm done. Chat, do you want any? Because I think you're gonna need it. You want any? Yeah, here. I'll give you some. I'll give you some. Alright, open up. Open up. Open up. Oh, drinky tasty. There you go. There you go. Some for me as well. What a case! If you ask why I did like this case, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're on about. I know what you're on about. Exactly! Not exactly at all. Zana is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue with your cross-examination. What was with that sigh at the end? Well, I need to lie down and relate to this, but it's certainly a good excuse. Understandable. Understandable. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina.
Guys, that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I was gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it? That's the champ.
No, I didn't mean to skip that one. That's what the shoulder dialogue was. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The one thing I could buy that could match Regina's beauty.
Ian thought his question, what was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement. Engagement ring. Engagement ring. Andre Gargoyle was selling, making a case for it. So feeling fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Knight's joke has gone too far. 5 minutes to end right here. This is good. Looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. Running from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. Pain equals bad. Push on anyway. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that— Ow! I advise you cut this argument short. I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement ring? I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
So I don't enjoy sweating the details, especially if you're a man in a black bathrobe.
Press it again. We're gonna have to pay by us look all the way. An engagement ring.
It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. And more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it.
It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on.
Get it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben can pull that off?
I'm sorry, really.
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really?
Cause I had my pocket that night. It was a present for it.
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Oh, but he's no, we could possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna... oh, no, he's still saying. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna show his wood block in half, and not with magic. Well, you know, I say that love creates rivalries. Your Honor, the defendant has just threatened to murder someone on the witness stand. Do I need to present any more information for him to be found guilty? Not really, no. So what about this present?
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
I have it. So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Cause I am! I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
How much he receives for appearing on the circus? Probably way more than he deserves. How about Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. Ask the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. That's just a dazed, confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Okay, I've still got it in my pocket. No, you don't, because I literally have it right here. Cheap ring with an eerie sparkle from T to R. It's just a cheap ring. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me on, double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Can you just testify about this very object? I believe you said. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Ah!
What is going on here?
Vance, say something!
Huh? Oh, mommy on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean the room they put money? Like a bank vault?
Ha! That filthy monkey's gonna go. It's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. There is nothing worse you could do in this courtroom than insult the concept of money. Could the puppet stay exploited, please? This case fucking sucks, bro. This case fucking sucks, bro. Well, Your Honor, money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. Oh, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trilo, where was this ring stolen from you? When? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know? That night? The night of the crime? What did you just say? Details. Any more details? Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the wait, sorry. Again, I gotta read who says things before I do the voices. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Ah, yo, oh no! Ah, fucking shit and piss and dick bastards!
Man, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not Mr. Trilo Quest.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased out that ring statue of monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow lumpy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
It is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance of the plaza. However, the witness just stated Then he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Interesting, that's right. Well, then tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? I damn! I wouldn't lie just to get that dogface in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
Ha! I told you so many times you'd think you'd know the story's not changing.
We've already changed the story, stick boy. I'm sure we'll change some more. Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. Why? To just everything.
I'll give you that. I was waiting for Regina that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
That's right. Money ran out blasted a minute after I saw Max.
Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him? How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Thought process. Dude was the Max that walked past was fucking the ringmaster dressed up in those clothes and then was just like carted out and then just fell on the box. Because then he was already dead and he was like puppeted over there. Puppeted over there. That's why there's only one set of footprints. Because that dude was just made to walk out carrying it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think something stupid. So you're only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed someone else showed up.
You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I got 4, you know? 4. F-O-U-R. Counting bandit costs. With that many eyes, you really think someone would have slipped by me?
Alright, there's an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose, Judge. Please, for the love of God. Yikes, the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trailer. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night.
Cause that's where I saw him coming from. I was standing at the entrance of the tent the entire time.
That makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. 5 minutes and then he showed up. About what time would you say these events took place?
You're the one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure that out yourself. You already know the practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a bad brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. So 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now what time was it?
Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Well, let me think about that for a second. Ow! I'm good at math! It was 10 p.m. Oh, yes, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right, because that's the time I saw Max on the scene.
So straight up, Phoenix can't add 10 minutes to 10 p.m. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must have tried asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obviously that I'd say good night to someone at night. What, man? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trilo. Mr. Weiss, you preferred if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible! Performer lives in Macy's performance! You should know better! There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony.
Ben's half of the comedy act. Ben's half of the comedy act. Good night is what you say. Isn't what was he saying? Good night, because good night is goodbye to someone. Is that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Or did he say good evening? I'm not sure. But there's also that. If you hate him, why would you say hi? Strike me as somewhat strange.
Why did it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a co-worker, I'd understand. Ow! That hurt. Maybe I should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that child would ever say something nice to Max. But how can I go about, proving that with the evidence? I think there's everything in this world. But I'm sure you already learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. You're absolutely 100% absolutely sure, absolutely what you just said.
I told you already! Jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than this, right? And the three symbols again. Those three ridiculous symbols, huh?
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now. Sail cat, cloak, white roses. Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. I agree, but we do have to prove to make something stick. We can do is try it, right, Nick? We've got to have something useful, something that will prove useful. Alright, let me go to work. Oh, Nate did say good evening. Oh, okay, something that proves that they, like, fucking hate each other. Is this the ring again? Oh, obviously the broken bottle. Yeah, because he fucking decked him in the head earlier that fucking day. Yeah. Yeah, he decked it. I forgot it was earlier that fucking day. I'm thinking that was a week ago. No, that was the contract. The contract was a week ago. Decking them in the fucking head was earlier that fucking day. Trailer, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact.
That wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
Disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over their head.
Ah!
That morning, Ben got called over the head by Max, didn't he? Ooh, what? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Oh, before we handle that, which was done by someone else, that was a separate case. We'll already got that down. We should report the defendant's murder charge first. Truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There is no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
Wham!
Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to remain the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? Did he see someone else? Or did he just see fucking no one? Is he just lying, saying that he saw someone? That's fucking possible. Because if I say different person,
Sail cat.
I'm just gonna say he didn't see anyone. I'm gonna go with this. Of course, the witness did not see a single did not see a soul that night. I see.
How do you think I decided to decide what I saw that night?
A fool can only understand a foolish foolery uttered by the most foolish of fools. This witness didn't see anyone. You wouldn't happen to have proof that back up that statement, would you? No. Okay, no. Okay, so I will need proof for this. Okay. I gotta thought of something. Ben and Charlie really didn't see anyone that night. They would testify that they graded someone that night. They wouldn't have testified that they graded someone that night, right? What do you mean? I think Charlie really did say good evening to someone that night. But Charlie and Max are in the house in the middle of a huge fight. So it's someone else. Maybe she did this over some more in your own time, Mr. Wright. So yeah, someone else. You saw a different person. It is my belief that a witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If you had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trailer made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or, good evening, as he put it. What do you mean, what? Would the events kindly explain who it was that Trailer saw that evening? Walking over... It could be Mo, it could be Russell. It could be either of them. I'm just trying to think of the events of where people went. Because we're trying to prove that he didn't see that. I mean, because Mo... Is this that we also know that Mo's over there? But also, like, if there's someone who the puppet's going to be polite to, it would be the boss, right? No, actually, no, he was yelling that he pays peanuts. Regina? Regina? This is a shot in the dark. This is a shot in the dark. Because Regina is the good evening, because it's the nicest one. Russell, because Russell's the victim and was at the crime scene. Which proves that the victim's at the crime scene and just not the defendant. Or Mo, because Mo's over there. But Mo doesn't make sense to be that nice to. But neither does Russell. The thing is, this isn't part of like what we've seen, but we did see, when we see the image of Max and Russell talking to each other, Max's outfit is in that room. Max's outfit is in that room. I'm going with Russell. Considering that ultimately there's only one person he would agree. Must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute. No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trial would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there, Judge, please. It was Russell Berry. The victim himself, was it not? You're correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trailer. Isn't that correct? Ow. Answer the question, Mr. Quest. Ah! Ah! Order! How do you respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
Helpful. I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quest obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster, or Mr. Russell Berry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone, all together now. Ow!
Yes, we know. The silk cat's cloak and the white roses. A silk hat and a cloak? Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, Witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, do we really know that it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? The only thing that he has to say that it was Max is the three symbols. Which is just fucking clothes. Miss Ronkama. Do you have clear evidence? Sorry. I'm now on the wrong comments. Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I think I finally want a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your efforts, but... Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. Oh god, we're gonna start with the fucking clown next time. We're gonna start with the clown next time. I need emotional support sandwich. I need emotional support sandwich. I need emotional support sandwich. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Or, I'm sorry everyone. So much for watching. On the next episode, we're gonna continue that friend. We're gonna have some sort of case. We're gonna dump the clown. Until then, that awesomeness, until then, this version 2 signing out. I regret this bit a lot.